Hi friends, happy Monday. So normally I'm going to try to get these out pretty early on Monday mornings, probably in the 8 o'clock hour, but today's a little messed up because it's President's Day. So here we are. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. And this is pretty sure going to be officially the first podcast episode of Be the Brightness. And I wanted to talk with you all today about what actually is a positive mindset and start building our foundation for all of the talks and episodes and events to come. So, what is a positive mindset? I think it's a little different for everybody, but at the core, it's getting up every day and being very mindful and focused on positivity, right? We're all going to have challenges. If you're a parent like I am, I have 3 boys, a set of twins, and who are 8, and I have an almost 2-year-old. So, the days are long and there's challenges, right? Getting up and out the door for school in the morning, and the whole dinner, bath, shower, bedtime routine in the evening. And it can feel very monotonous. It can feel like you're repeating the same day over and over and over. You're doing all of the same tasks day in and day out. And that can kind of put a drain on you, right? And it's not the most fun sometimes, but that's just kind of one example of how you can get kind of down, right? Parenthood's hard. No matter how many kids you have, no matter how old they are, parenthood is just hard, especially now for so many reasons. So, what is a positive mindset? A positive mindset is looking at your day and having that focus to say, you know what? I am going to be mindful, and as I move through my day, I'm going to look for the positivity, look for the kind moments, look for the warmth, and if I can't find it, I'm going to be it, right? So that is really what it means to have a positive mindset. And when you start your day like that, you'll notice it's tough. It's tough in the beginning. I started building my positive mindset just over a year ago. So January of 2022 was a bit of a crux in my life, a junction, a fork in the road, whatever term you want to use for it. And I had a choice to make, and it was either allow those around me to continue influencing a negative environment, or to make big changes and start creating and influencing my own positive environment, which a year, 13 months later has led me here to try to help others do the same thing, because it's made a tremendous difference in my life. I'm healthier physically, I'm happier mentally, I'm sleeping better, I'm taking better care of myself. There's just so many benefits to creating a positive environment for yourself and folks you may live with. If you have a family, you have children, or you have roommates, or you live with other family, whatever your living situation is, or even if you are single and you have pets, right? You have dogs, you have cats, or some exotic animals. You can still create a very positive environment for just yourself to enjoy, or for everyone that shares your space to enjoy. And that spreads too. It spreads out to those you work with. If you're in school, those you go to school with. Your social circle will start to be impacted and realize, wow, she's smiling more and her eyes are brighter, and she's just a little bit more confident, and enjoying life more. And that's all attributed to having a positive mindset. And it's hard. It's really hard. It took me several months of every day, starting last January to wake up and really focus and keep that focus throughout the day. It took many, many months before that whole process became natural, right? And easier. The first few weeks, I would find one good thing every day, right? Because the days were tough for all sorts of different reasons. I had challenges at work, I had challenges at home, and it was tough to really say, okay, what was the one good thing today? And then after a little bit of time, that one thing turned into 3 things, turned into 5 things, turned into 10 things, and so on and so on and so on. And now it's very, very, very easy for me to see all of the good that is happening to me personally, and to those around me, and, even starting to broaden out now that, I've put this podcast out here is, really I'm hoping to impact a bigger reach of folks, right? And in the best way possible. So, what else about a positive mindset? The other thing that I think is important as we start building this community together, and as we start, going through these episodes, this is hard work sometimes, and you really need to stay the course. You need to be consistent. You need to be persistent, and you have to really want to make these changes. These are hard changes. They're big changes. Change can be, in and of itself, is just a challenge for a lot of people. Change is hard. Change can be scary, right? The fear of the unknown. And I'm right there with you. My career is in technology. I've been in tech for about 15 years now, and change is a bit easier for me now. Tech has changed so much in the last 15 years. And, when you're working in technology or any type of career field that has continual change, you start to notice, like, all right, I can just adjust my sails, right? I can run with this. I can adjust my sails and we'll be okay. And there's a lot of lessons learned from that professionally that you can apply personally, that I've applied personally. So change, I know for lots and lots and lots of people, is hard. And I get that. I sympathize, I understand, I empathize. I was there, and some change for me still is really challenging and scary. Big changes in life is tough and is a scary thing. But with a positive mindset, you can tackle all of those obstacles and challenges in a different way, in a healthier way, and you'll be very surprised in how you navigate those kind of situations in life, and how you can learn to embrace change, right? We don't have to push it away. We can embrace it, and we can recognize what's happening around us, and then we can adapt, and we can be flexible. And when we have a positive mindset, you can be clear-headed to make sound decisions, right? Because sometimes in life, you have to navigate really challenging situations with lots of change, very tumultuous things, that, we'll talk about my own personal experiences there in time. And, I've been able to navigate some very, very hard life circumstances and situations. And recently, I've been able to do some of that a lot better, and a lot of a more healthy way, because of the focus on positivity, right? So, I'm interested to see if people already have a positive mindset, if this is something that you're already have been working towards personally, like I have been. And if you're not, I really encourage you to join the community here and have a voice and speak up with any challenges you might be having trying to build your positive mindset. But it's really important that we start building this foundation and we support each other through that process. So what else? What else can we talk about in our first episode? Brightness, right? Brightness. When you are focused on finding the good in every single day, even if it's one small thing, you got up and you made your bed, right? If that was the best part of the day, that was the best part of the day, and that's okay. That is okay. And I'm proud of you. So, brightness. In time, you'll start to realize that you shine brighter. Your eyes sparkle more. Your smile is stronger. And you feel better. And we're going to talk a lot about that too, about, being the brightness, right? The name of the podcast. That's the whole mission here, right? Is to be positive, be kind, and be bright for those, that maybe we have to take care of. If you have children or you have an elderly loved one, parent, spouse that you're taking care of, the more you can shine and be bright, it's contagious, and others will pick that up, and you'll impact those around you. Something as small as a smile can change somebody's day, right? So, lots of very exciting things to come. I wanted to just start planting some seeds here today, and we're going to keep building. We're going to just keep building, and this is very casual. This is a very warm and friendly environment, and no judgment. So definitely put in the work. Be encouraged. Feel, you can do this. Everybody can do this. So we're going to talk a lot more about the tools and the techniques of really, how do you really put in this hard work? And we'll go through together, and we'll all be brighter as a result. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I do hope this was helpful. If you have any comments or feedback or anything, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, I'm excited to get to know folks. If you started following the page, feel free to spread the word, right? Spread the word. Bring everybody in, and we will build brighter communities together. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll be back soon. Take care, everybody.